Lionar versus
Rook Thomas.
Magmar.
It's a Lionar deck, and we're going second. So let's replace Tectonic Spikes and Sworn Sister. They both provide card draw, even though which is good, but not at your starting hand, I would think, except for like an Entropic Gaze. But other than that, we don't need that much card draw this early. Alright, we got things we can play. I might just replace Plasma Storm, because other than that, I don't know what else to play. A Windblade Adept. Like, I need a natural selection. Where's my natural selection? Let's replace Plasma Storm. Got a Shiro. Okay, so we're just going to play a Young Slithar here, and then and then we'll just play a Shiro here, so at least if it dies, it takes the Windblade with it. Unless if he's just going, if he's attacking me with the Windblade, then I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. But oh boy. So it's either probably gonna be attacking with it or getting the mana. I'm not quite sure. Yeah, he's getting rid of the Slithar for sure. Alright, so that's gone. He has 3 mana, and it's a Silverguard Knight. Alright. So we have 4 mana. Let's see, I can do... Yeah, I might as well do this. Primordial Gazer on the Shiro. And then I'll Dampening Wave the Silverguard Knight. And then I'll attack it for 5. I'm gonna save the Greater Fortitude for later. And until then, I'll just end turn. Dancing Blades. Good if the opponent plays something with 3 or less health. Or more. It's still a good 3 damage. But it costs 5, so I might not be able to do anything else. We're still at 25 apiece. The opponent has more cards. Slow. Into a whole... So yeah. So the Shiro's probably dead. He's gonna move down and attack it. Probably. Yep. So I'm gonna replace Dancing Blades for now. Got a Sojourner. No, we'll just do a Sojourner. Might as well. And we'll do our Bloodborne spell. And then attack the slow for 3. And then next turn it's going to attack me, and then it's going to die, so that's pretty good. Wow, all these spells and no minions. Alright. I just hope that the Sojourner doesn't die. I'm fine with it being dispelled. I just don't want it to die, so I can play everything in my hand. A Duelyst. Ooh, that's gonna be interesting. I don't know if he's going to Divine Bond, though, so that's gonna be interesting. I'm just gonna move this over here, and then move away. So we have 6 mana, let's just give this Dark-Tide Frenzy. And then Greater Fortitude into Greater Fortitude. So we'll get 2 cards for sure, but we're gonna do some damage as well. So we got a Chrysalis Burst and a Moloki Huntress. Interesting, but we can't play any of them right now. I don't want to risk it, because these 2 cards are pretty good, so I'll just end turn. Oh, cool. So we can do a Moloki Huntress into an Earthwalker. Is he Divine Bonding? Or is he's running away? So he's not Divine Bonding. What's he gonna play? Ironcliff Guardian. That is a thing. With Aegis Barrier. Can't be targeted by spells. It's pretty good. So, if that's the case, let's replace, or actually, yeah, let's replace the Maloki Huntress, or no, the Earthwalker. So I got a Dancing Blades. That's still not enough, so let's just do a Crystal Spurs. Let's be funny. Alright, Young Slithar, War Beast Rancor, and a Slithar Elder, which he's probably gonna get. So, might as well play a blocker right there. So, let's do that. Let's get a card and then attack this Ironcliff Guardian. No end turn. So unless he has like a Saber Spine Tiger, we're gonna get a Slithar Elder, or he's gonna do like a Tempest. What will the opponent do? Because he's got me cornered pretty much with two. But he's got a Sunbloom, so he's going to dispel. Oh, these two things. Okay. Not the. I thought for sure he was gonna get rid of the Slithar Elder, but I mean, he probably has a way. Saber Spine Tiger like that. Yep. Oh well. So we do get a Rancor and a Young Slithar, so that should be fine. Okay. So at least he doesn't have a Divine Bond, or maybe he had to get rid of the threats first before he can Divine Bond the Ironcliff Guardian. Alright, alright. I think I can get myself out of this. Let's move this Rancor over. So we have 8 mana. Let's just move everything over. Oh, it's provoked. Can't move, that's right. Let's play. I don't know what we can do. Oh, we can kill this. So let's just do a Dancing Blades here, kill off this 5/2. That leaves us with 3 mana. So I can just do a Rancor here. Yeah. And this will go back, and this will kill the 0/4 Tombstone. I have 1 minute left. I'll do my Bloodborne spell, and then I'll attack this Ironcliff Guardian 4/4. Move over, bring over the Slithar Elder, and then I can't really do anything else. So I'll just end turn. So unless he can kill me with the Ironcliff Guardian or with however many things he wants to do, that's gonna slow me down, literally. Holy Immolation, that kills everything except the Dancing Blades. Sad day. Probably gonna get Annihilating Egg. Silverguard Knight. Okay. I have to replace the Firmal Shroud. That's a thing, so let's replace that. Got a Saber Spine Tiger. So I can kill both of these. So let's move over everything first. And then let's play a Thrax here. And then we'll do a Saber Spine here. Into a Bloodborne spell, buffing everything up. And then these two will trade, and then these two will trade. And then I can finally kill this Ironcliff Guard. Alright, we'll just end turn. Natural Selection. A Solarius. Ugh, that's disgusting. And I can't natural selection it because of the egg. Dang it. It's also 5 attack, so I can't really do that, so let's replace that. Get an adamantite claws. I'm gonna move over, grab that mana spring. The Solarius can't reach. That's fine. Let's move everything closer. Bloodborne, spell it up. Then we'll just move this up. Then move this a little bit back. And we'll end turn. Tectonic spikes. I kind of need that, but I'm at low health. So it's kind of a gamble. I have lethal right now, assuming the general stays there and does nothing with the 3 cards that he has in his hand, but yeah, I have no idea. It really depends on what the opponent's going to do. Another Ironclave Guard, yeah. Aegis Barrier can't be targeted. I mean, that's fine. Into a roar. So depending, I can't play Tectonic Spikes because I'll be down to 7 and then take 3 more. Yeah, that's risky. So anyways, let's do our Bloodborne spell first. And then we have to use this Rancor to kill off the Ironcliffe Guardian. And then we'll use this to kill the Solarius. And we're at 8 mana, we have to do Tectonic Spikes. We need the card draw. Because the opponent already has all the cards. Alright, so we have Diretide Frenzy, Saberspine Tiger, that's 4 damage. We can't really play that. Let's replace the Plasma Storm. So we got an Elucidator. That's 5. I think I'll save that for next turn. We'll just do a Saberspine Tiger like right here as to block in case, and we'll just end turn. Natural Selection. Yeah, that card's kind of useless right now because everything he plays, he can just roar. Or the first one of the minions he plays, he can just roar. And this is an intense matchup. Like, I gave him 2 cards, but... Or, I mean, I gave him 1 card. I believe he was at 5. So hopefully it's not... It won't be a game changer. He already played 2 Ironcliffe Guardians already, and 2 Aegis Barriers, and the Ironcliffe Heart. I don't know what else he has in his sleeve. A Duelyst, that's something. I mean, he's supposed to get a blocker for the Thrax or kill the Thrax. I can do an Elucidator to a Diretide Frenzy for 6 damage, and then I can do 5 damage to lethal. Into another Duelyst. Into a Roar. Well then. That's something. Oh, he moved. Well. Let's just move this here. Like, yeah, I think we have to move that here. Let's replace this Natural Selection. No, we'll keep the Natural Selection because we can Natural Selection one of the tombstones. So we'll just attack the Saberspine with the Duelyst there. That's gonna summon a tombstone. We're just gonna move this here. We're going to do an Elucidator here. That's 4 mana. So I'm at 3. And then we're just going to do Natural Selection on this tombstone. I'm going to give this Elucidator Diretide Frenzy. Bloodborne spell, say well played. Attack the general for 6 and then 7. That was a really good matchup. Wow. I had to be so low. So that was a pretty good matchup. I don't know what else to say about that. Like, it was back and forth, I believe, because he had all those provokes and just airdropped the Ironcliffe Guardians to make me not attack the general. And it just stalled, more or less, so I had to get rid of the threats first before I can actually attack the general until the end there. So yeah, that was pretty good.